Let me run that bitch back, man. My new theme song. Lord, that boot, nigga, that boot. What we reppin', that boot. That boot. That boot, nigga. Hold up. I'm gonna bring it back. Load in, load in, load in. It's about to go down in a few. It's about to go down in a few. TikTok, tap the screen. Facebook, share the stream. YouTube, share the stream. Twitch, share the stream. We got Big Kip in the building. Lord. Come on. Louisiana in this bitch. Oh, shit. Load in. Big Kip up in this motherfucker. DJ L, show us handy. I got that commercial on the way, brother. Y'all see tonight's sponsor, man. It's going down Friday, February 28th at the District. We got Singing That On. Montana 700. The Mardi Gras weekend kickoff. Lord. Come on. What we tell them, nigga? Man, come on. He in the building. Come on, let's go. So you better not be. I'm wrapped out. So you better not. Hold up.
Bottom DJ.
That boot. Hold up. That boot, nigga. That boot. What we reppin'? Come on.
Bottom DJ.
With that old Negro spirits in the background. God damn it. Produced by your boy, the Lord, man. Yeah. Load in. I see what's happening. Oh, they in here, Kip.
Oh,
They
yeah?
in here, Kip. TikTok, they in here, Kip. Tap the screen. Share the stream. Coco, what up, baby? All right, man, let's get
Bottom
to it.
DJ.
Kip, what's good, my brother? Welcome to the takeover, man. Hey, God's plan. That'll be the title of today's show, bro. God's plan. We got Kip in this motherfucker. What's good with you, bro?
Ain't shit cooler, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
It's all good, bro. I told you in the DMs, I say, nigga, we gonna have to lock in because that fucking video doing numbers. Did you expect that freestyle to pop off like that?
No, I didn't.
Right.
I did not expect that shit to do what it did. Man, my engineer got it out. I do all my recording with right here in Houston.
Yeah.
He called me and he reached out to me and he told me, like, man, we're doing some new content. You know, come through, pull up, and come bless it real quick, man. So I'm like, fuck it. I ain't had shit going on. So I said, man, let me go ahead and put something together real quick. And we, you know, went in there, did it.
Yeah.
And just so happened, he usually wait a couple days to drop all his freestyles that he do. And after I finish, you like, nigga, I'm dropping this bitch today. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. I'm dropping this today.
Yeah. Now I heard the freestyle was some old shit you did.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. How old was it?
About 2 years old.
Right. Okay. Because a lot of people, you had a few people in the comments, you know, comparing the rap pattern. And I'm like, nah, I feel you. Let me tell you something. We got to stop doing this shit. Niggas y'all like didn't invent them flows that they do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a certain nigga flow. I guarantee you I can go 10 years back and there's somebody rapping just like that, man.
Just like that.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we was talking about that, bro. Like people going in the comments to leave a negative or slightly hate-ish comment. It takes too much energy for that shit, bro. I don't see how people do it. What you think about that shit?
Man, Lex, if I had $1 every time somebody told me I sound like Kevin Gates, Moneybag Yo,
You definitely got
Finesse
the
Two
money bag
Times.
cadence. Yeah.
Who else? Killer Calion. I heard one nigga tell me I sound like Bun B. You know, it's like,
Jesus.
what? Thank you for comparing me to all these greats. I'm not
Great.
trying to
Right.
sound like these niggas. You
Yeah,
know, but
buddy.
I take it as a compliment. I don't take it as a slight. You know, hey, fuck
Mm-hmm.
it. Even if I know you listen to them niggas every day, so guess what? Listen to me every day, nigga. If I sound like that, what's the problem? You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
And I mean, nothing is original. Just know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody have caught something from somebody. You know what I'm saying? I heard a rumor that Bun was going when Bun did the murder verse, he was thinking, I want to fuck these niggas from New York head up. Like he wanted to go so lyrical and with the different rap patterns and all that. Like we went crazy on that motherfucker. To me, that's the greatest verse ever. What you think about
Oh
that?
yeah, for sure.
The
For
murder
most
verse?
definitely.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Who would
I
you
look at it
say?
like this.
Go ahead.
Licks. The fact that I like we was talking about it earlier. I try to make myself as versatile as I can. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to adopt a style from somebody that's already doing it. If I
Mm-hmm.
like that song, it's like I want to put my spin on it. And every time I do it to one of them, you know, Jacking for Beats type songs, I put my own little spin on it. So you gonna know it's Kip. And
Right.
that's why my fan base is what it is, because they know I can jump on anybody's beat and I'm gonna make that bitch my own. Even
Mm-hmm.
if I do a nigga cadence for, you know, a couple bars or here and there, that's just to show a nigga that look, I can go with the best of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really him in my opinion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
And that's what you're trying to display in the Jacket for Beats. If people don't understand what that is, if a nigga do a Jacket for Beats on a Boss Man D-Lo beat, part of what how he's gonna rap is gonna sound similar to kind of remind them this is just me paying homage and doing my own thing, but flipping it. That's all it
exactly,
is. We just
exactly.
showcase a skill, man. So stop thinking niggas biting niggas and this and that. That ain't what's going on. And look, hip hop is the. I'll say hip hop out of all genres is like the king of biting. And what I mean by that is, even when it started, all the beats niggas was rapping over was break beats from other records. Like, so this shit started. You know what I'm saying?
Biggie and Puff Daddy was one of the main niggas who was doing that. They was taking all these old beats from the '70s and
Right.
flipping them, putting a bass line and a hi hat on them, and
That's what
sometimes not even doing that.
That's what the actual hip hop creators did. That shit in the
Right.
park wasn't nothing but disco records with the break beat and niggas was rapping over that or MCing over that. So yeah, man, relax. But look, for the people that don't know, Big Kip, tell them who you are, bro.
Man, it's Big Kip, man, from Lake Charles, Louisiana, man.
That's right.
Born and raised, man. I'm actually a resident now in Houston, Texas, but Lake Charles is my home, gonna forever be my home, bro. And it's so many dope artists from where we from, so many talented people, man, from your DJs to your singers to your rappers. And I grew up rapping, man. I grew up a big Vicious X Mob fan, and you know Slice and all them boys, like the whole nine, man, and kind of adapted that H-Town culture too when Screw came into the game. And I love the freestyle era of Flip and Pokey and Hawk and ESG and all them boys. And I kind of adapted that and kind of mixed it with my Southern style, you know, that Louisiana style.
Right.
And man, I really just started rapping probably when I was probably 12.
Yeah.
12 years old. I heard DJ Screw June 27th for the first time for
Man.
35 minutes and 8 seconds. And I'm like, all right, I want to rap now.
Yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. That Houston culture had Lake Charles in a chokehold, nigga. I mean, niggas used to nickname us Lake Charles, Texas, nigga. I'm talking about down to the slabs, nigga, the dress, the way the niggas used to start their pants. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in all that shit, nigga.
That's a fact.
Whew.
That's a fact, bro.
H-Town had us fucked up for a long time.
A long time.
Real talk. So I already know how it is. I remember doing parties and shit. And niggas freestyling till they, you know, we all did that. We did it in school. We did it at parties. You freestyled in your partner here. It was just the thing to do. A beat came on.
That was the thing
to do. Yeah. Who would you say? Yeah. Who would you say? All right, I'm about to put you in a hot box. Out of the legends of Houston, your Mount Rushmore. It's 4 people up there, right?
4 people, yeah.
You only got 4. Who you putting up there? H-Town Legends only.
DJ Screw, number
Okay.
1.
Okay.
I gotta put Zero up there.
I like it. All right.
Gotta put Zero. Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yeah, bro. Cause you gonna leave some niggas out.
Yeah,
You gonna
damn.
leave some niggas out, man.
Man, I'm a huge Screwed Up Click fan, like huge, man. Look, Kiki was one of my favorites.
Come on with it, bro. Kiki
Man.
still Kiki to this day. To
To this day.
Yeah.
And if you gotta, that last one gotta be Face, man. Gotta be Face.
Damn. You can let Fat Pat off that bitch? Ooh, they gonna get on your
I mean,
ass,
but
boy.
when you put Screw, I look at putting Screw as
Pat
that
together.
whole conglomerate.
Right.
You know,
Right.
that whole umbrella. But Kiki branched off and did his own thing and kind of, you know, damn,
Yeah.
it's hard to leave Pat off there. It's hard to leave Poke off there. It's hard to leave
Nigga,
shit.
ESG.
ESG.
Nigga. Yeah. It's a lot of them, bro. Zero, what he's doing with his career now, bro. What you think about that? I feel like finally Ro is giving us he been Ro the whole time. He's always giving us the Ro we wanted, but I love the fact that he's actually going out to other places and spreading the word of what he got going on. Because I feel like, man, out of Texas rappers, the coldest to ever do it, I got to get it to Ro.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, bro.
Lyrically, and the consistency is no contest, bro.
Yeah.
No
Now you said Mount Rushmore as rappers or just
just H-Town Legends. Just H-Town
Legends. H-Town Legends. Okay. Yeah, Ro is up there.
Yeah.
Ro gave us classic after classic. Like he embodied the meaning of really going platinum in the ghetto.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, like in Houston, it is its own world where you can go platinum. You don't need, the other 49 states to do that. You know,
and Louisiana, Cash Money No Limit definitely they definitely made their money in the industry. But I feel like Houston did that independent shit better than anybody in the fucking world because them dudes still eating. Them dudes don't look like they done missed shit. And it's been year after year, summer after summer, they still in business. They still in, you know what I'm saying? They still living how they was living back then. I don't know another area that did it so independent like they did. Because even when Thug signed that deal with Pharrell, I had this conversation with somebody. It just wasn't, Pharrell wasn't the guy for that. And if Pharrell was gonna be the guy for that, we didn't need Pharrell beats. We needed some Juicy J shit. We needed some.
Right.
He needed to fuck with some Southern producers on that first album. I mean, he did, but it's like I just felt like Thug was better when it was just him doing his own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm sure he would agree. I don't think that that deal did him any favors, other than kind of getting his name out there. But other than that, he was a boss already.
Yeah, I think that song he did with Pharrell, the boss, and when he hooked up with Beyonce, I think Beyonce kind of catapulted him into a whole different stratosphere. As far as being from the South. But I agree though, Slim Thug is definitely one of them ones for sure. He get an honorable mention.
Yeah, and I mean when I met him, he had money then. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, them H-Town dudes different, bro. That's all I gotta say. When it came to that music shit, they was on it. Maybe after everybody else, but they was on it the right way to where I feel like they made the most independent money. Cash Money did their thing, No Limit did their thing, but you gotta understand those were huge major deals. You know what I'm saying? Especially Pete. Pete really brought the money to the South in a way. Jay Prince did his thing, but Pete, I don't know what I think.
Pete kind of laid that blueprint down for niggas.
Yeah. Shit.
That's a fact. And they still doing the independent shit out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the whole Sauce Walker movement, like he's still repping that independent shit to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are gravitating towards it, especially younger artists. So it's cool to see. It's dope.
With you being out there, who do you say is running that scene right now besides Sauce?
Besides Sauce, I don't know, Lex. That's the whole. I mean, you got Maxo Cream in them, but I mean, other than that, I'm not really too familiar with the younger artists because them TSF boys making so much noise around here that they kind of overflowing everybody else. So
Right, right. Who have you worked with out there?
To be honest, not a lot of people.
Why
I
you
ain't
think
gonna
that is?
lie. Huh?
Why you think that is? Are you like an introvert studio person?
Nah, it's just I'm not really the club guy no more, you know.
Oh, we
So
all in that lane, yeah.
a lot of
There's-
these guys to catch up with some of these niggas, man, you got to go in the club, strip club at 3 in the morning. But
yeah,
I ain't really on that type of time. I ain't, you know, I can nigga get aggravated after 12 o'clock, nigga, after midnight, nigga. It's like, nigga, I need some water and a pillow, nigga. I'm ready to go to bed, nigga. Fuck all this. I
man.
just need that club scene.
I don't know if they told you. My first time back in the club was for that Nightcaps reunion out here in Lafayette, and nigga,
Uh huh.
12:30, man. I'm yawning. I'm like, nigga, this ain't 2005 no more, nigga. I'm like, nigga, let's just go. We made the money already. The money has been made. It's been secured. Everybody had a good time. Let's roll. Nah, I feel you on that, man. Oh, but let's
I'm
talk.
just a homebody now, man. Me and the old lady and the motherfucking dog, we just be in here chilling, man. I'm either outside cooking or I call the engineer, tell him come through, man. I drop a couple songs and
Yeah,
that's it, man. I be chilling. But people do reach out though, especially after this freestyle.
yeah,
Niggas
man.
have been trying to touch it, like, what's up, big dog? Like, what you got? You
Yeah.
know, so
When did you feel like? Your lyrical ability had went up to another level? And what age? What's going on in your life at the time? Like, what's happening?
2019.
Okay.
2019, I got a call from one of my buddies. And I was always known just around my friends and my partners and shit, like, I'm the nigga that can rap. You know what I'm saying? A beat come on, I'm rapping, I'm freestyling, I'm going hard. You know.
Yeah.
So one day the nigga told me, the nigga was like, "Hey, bro, I'm tired of hearing you rap over these motherfucking beats, and I want to hear this shit on my own time."
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, well, I don't even know the first thing about the
Record.
process of. Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know the first. I just know how to make music, and this was my first time actually writing down a rhyme in
Mm-hmm.
2019. And I went to the studio. I was in New Mexico, matter of fact. And I came home and I called up my boy Marlo, and he like, man, come to the studio. And we did like maybe 8 songs in like maybe 4 hours. And that was my first tape, Dope and Room Service Volume 1. And it got so much traction and so much attention that some people didn't know I rapped. And when they heard it, it was like, nigga, this shit fire, nigga. So it kind of motivated me to do more and, you know, drop another tape. And every tape, it just got better and better and better with the stories, with the journey, you know, the everything, the family, just the whole embodied of Kip, of what I mean and what I give to the game. It's
Right.
all in my music.
Yeah.
Everything.
And how old are you?
I'm 35.
See, that's what I like. You talking about the family and shit, and I've heard it in your music. It's not always bad shit. Like sometimes it's just good to rap about the good shit that's going on in your life, man. Hip hop
That's
grow the
it.
fuck up, man. Like rap what you living for real right now at this point. Because a lot of niggas just want to hold on to the trapping days, and niggas wasn't loyal. We done heard that shit before, bro. We done heard it a million fucking times. We want to hear some real shit. What's really happening? What you struggling with mentally? How it is raising a daughter or some shit. Like, whatever. Nigga, just tell
Right.
your story. But we talked about that earlier before the interview started. How important you think it is for rap to finally grow up and kind of weed ourselves out of the depression, I ain't gonna say depression, but the negative stuff that we love to glorify in hip hop.
I think it's very important, man. And it's good to see these different obstacles or this roller coaster wave of emotions when it comes down to these rappers when dealing with depression, dealing with anxiety or suicidal and any type of thoughts like that. It's like now it's to get back to that time where we can start expressing ourselves in this music and telling our stories and possibly that can help the next person that's up and coming or making music to get through a situation that they're going through.
Right.
Because we don't never know what somebody else is going through. So I never knew that some of my music could help somebody get through something. You know, so the moment that I understood that, it was like, oh shit, my story can resonate with somebody else.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm on the right path. Maybe I'm helping somebody get through something that can get them off of that cliff or get them out of that hole they're in. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is very important, especially the state of hip hop in right now with all of the depression and
Right.
just the emotion in the music now is it's crazy. And R&B ain't like what it used to be. It's like hip hop been kind of transitioning into the melody R&B type
Yeah.
of
That's
genre
a
where
fact. Yeah.
now you can sing and rap on a song. You can get 2 for 1.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, back in the day, bro, nigga, you had to choose a side, nigga. You was
yeah,
either doo-wopping or you was rapping or you was you was
yeah.
either
It was
Bobby Brown or you was UGK. You couldn't be both. And
it
look,
was a
Pimp was one
ball
of them
fade or a
niggas.
Jerry curl, nigga. Which one? What you gonna do?
Pimp was one of them niggas that knew how to slide it in without niggas really kind of paying attention. Like they felt that shit. When Pimp would do a hook where he was singing, he wasn't playing, nigga. He wasn't holding back. He wasn't kind of singing, nigga. He was singing. And
That's a
niggas,
fact.
you feel me? Them
That
country
is
rap
a
tunes,
fact.
bro. I feel like you can't have a country rap tune without, some soul in there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that comes from the church. You need a
Yeah.
little bit of that in there. Them organs, nigga. That ain't no
You need that.
motherfucking. That ain't no Pentecostal organs.
Nah, nigga.
Nigga, that's from
Nah.
the church, nigga. Straight up.
That's a fact.
Producers, who you like working with?
Man, I got one particular producer I love working with, man. His name is King Drum Dummy.
Okay.
And he
Drum
been
Dummy.
having a couple.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Drum Dummy. I think he's from Baton Rouge. He did a lot of stuff with Rod Wave, Young Boy. He did
Okay.
I think he just did something recently with Gorilla on her new album.
Okay.
And we've been tapping in, man. And man, I just love that dude work, bro. And I just hooked up with this new cat from our city that I didn't even know make beats, but man,
Yeah.
him just tapped in. So I'm talking my boy Fire, man. Shout out to Puda, man. That boy Fire. And we about to do some work. So we got some more music coming from Big Kip real soon.
Shit, yeah, man. And I think I'm familiar with Dude Beats. He used a lot of guitars and like those. What else he used?
You talking about drum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that record that I sent you, that slide through record, he produced that.
Slide through. Hold on, I need to pull that up so we can run that at the end of the stream. Remind me to do that. But
Gotcha.
okay. So talk to me about like life, life struggles with music. What have you dealt with? Like what has tried to deter you from your dream that you've experienced?
Life, man. Finding the importance of time. Time is so valuable, and as an artist, you want to chase your dream, but you also want to enjoy life too.
Right.
So I think the problem with it is juggling that time to not miss out on anything, especially with kids and family and events and stuff, and still chasing your dream at the same time. So the only thing I struggle with is that time. Everybody want that one hit where you just gonna shoot off like a rocket,
Yeah.
But in reality, it don't work like that. You got to put the work in. You got to grind. You got to put that leg work in. You got to get dirty. Roll them sleeves up.
Right.
But also, you don't want to miss time with your loved ones. And we losing so many people every day, every week, bro. Seems like every fucking weekend. So I'm trying to cherish every moment, man. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make some dope music. So hopefully people fuck with it. And if the shit pop off, we gonna pop off. That's my motto,
I'm glad you brought up the kids because kids don't understand you trying to like chase your dream. They don't want to hear that shit. Where my roadblocks, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Where my fucking 2K money at, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? That PlayStation 5, brother, what's happening? You been saying
nigga.
Yeah. How old are your kids now?
I got a 17-year-old.
Oh shit.
And I got a 12-year-old. And I got a 17-year-old stepdaughter.
Now, 17, they doing some things. We don't have you give us some things you done had to check on a 17-year-old as a father.
Picking up your shit in the house. Get that shit off the floor. Please get it off the floor and put it somewhere, But I mean, I think the whole with kids now, it's like you gotta snatch them up early, like your grandma used to do. Grab your ass up by the back of your shirt, like come in, nigga. Your ass ain't about to be out here making me
Right.
change in front of all these white folks, you know.
Man.
So I think it started early, man. I got some wonderful kids, man. They listen to me, they respect me, and they do everything they can to make me proud, and I'm just happy for that, man. So
You blessed.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm definitely blessed, man.
Yeah, cause man, Lord knows we see it every day. They could come from the best homes, bro. Real talk. I'm serious. They could come from the motherfucking creme de la creme and want to get out them doors and be the hardest street nigga you ever seen in your motherfucking life.
I still don't understand that shit. I swear to God. Lex, you remember watching niggas like growing up and we see like that one specific kid that had mama, daddy, big
Everything.
house,
All the
grass
joys,
cut
all
every
of this,
fucking
all of
weekend.
that. Yeah.
And they're like, why this nigga want to come out here and go
Hanging up
rob
on-
niggas? Like nigga, we ain't got shit to do. That's why we doing crazy shit in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nigga,
man.
we don't, I don't know, but it is what it is, man. I'm thankful and grateful for where I grew up at, man, in Fisherville, Louisiana, bro. Booker
Talk
T,
about Fisherville.
Felt like Manor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this shit really started there from Klein to Pine, from Shattuck to Vito, nigga. Yeah, Talent Street, Booker T, all that. Yeah. I mean, that's what made me who I am. That's what gave me the stories. That's what gave me the charisma, the personality, the wittiness, all that shit. That's what comes in the music. It's coming up from where I came up from, man. And I never regret not a fucking moment of where I grew up and where I came from. That shit made me who I am today.
And I think it really mattered too, like when people get to like a certain level and whatever they do as their profession, to always show that love. You know what I'm saying? Because there's those of us that's struggling in that city and we know all about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know people might look at my situation. Nigga, you was on the radio when you was 14. Nigga. I mean, shit. We still struggling. Like,
nigga, life still life, and nigga, fuck what you talking about?
Nigga, fuck all of that. We still got to deal with the police. We still got to deal with all kind of shit. People not trying to give you an opportunity, this and that. That shit still happen. Give me something. Happen. Give me something great that make you smile inside when you think about Lake Charles. It could be anything. It could be Easter Sunday. It could be anything. What's something from your growing up that you know? That's a Lake Charles thing that you can smile about.
A Lake Charles Festival City.
Oh shit! No, nigga. Fuck no, that can't be it. That can't be it, boy. We used to cut up in that motherfucker. I was talking to this old boy about that. I say, man, that Festival City was the motherfucker, bro. And they had different eras of that shit. Like every era wasn't the same now. You know what I'm saying? When it first started out, that was when A-Town had us in that chokehold. Nut but slabs in that parking lot.
That was Slab Central, nigga. That parking lot was Slab Central, nigga. For real.
Damn near every fucking weekend, it was some A-Town rapper coming down or X-Mob coming. Somebody from Texas. Big Mo.
Fucking Zero, just the whole nine, bro. But if I had to say one thing about Lake Charles that just made me smile, it's probably, that's it, Lake Charles. Lake Charles itself, knowing that I come from a small town just surrounded by so much of everything, from love to just togetherness, just a community. When we pop out, we pop out. We show our ass no matter what.
Right.
You know, just that whole area, man, from the schools to the competitiveness, rivals, you know, jamborees, Washington, LeMan, all this, LeBron.
Tell them niggas about the Soul Bowl.
Soul Bowls. The Soul Bowl was the fucking
Soul Bowl.
The Soul Bowl was the Super Bowl, nigga, Lake Charles, nigga, every year. And I went to LCB and I knew we was gonna probably get our ass whooped.
But it wasn't about all that. It was just about being around each other. Like, man, you gotta understand, it was the two blackest schools in the city. Black high schools. Yeah, Washington Marion versus Lake Charles, Boston. LCB is no longer with us, but they still ride in spirit, man. LCB band versus Washington Marion band, it was just a whole thing, nigga. What a time to be alive, bro. What was the first?
Then after that, Lex, you know, right after that game, like I played football. So like even if we losing or we winning, nigga, we talking about, nigga, what you wearing to the party, nigga, after the game, man? What you wearing, nigga?
What you was rocking back then?
I got some brand new shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you was rocking back then? Was that Well, no, Tommy Hilfiger is my era. Tommy
Ooh,
Hilfiger.
this is '05. So
Okay,
this
yeah, at
like
the past.
Dada, Nike, probably Jabot,
Oh,
Duckhead.
Jabot now. Hold on
Yeah.
now. Lake Charles and Jabot's? My nigga.
Jabot's white tees and some fucking Soldier Reeds, either with
Soldier
the peanut butter
Reed.
bottom
But see,
or
I'm,
the
I'm
gum
a little
bottom.
older. You could have did the K-Swiss and shit back in my little day. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
like
yeah.
in
You're a little
the
older
early
than me.
90s, nigga. K-Swiss? Yes, sir.
Yeah, you, yeah, you're a
Yes.
little older than me.
Yeah,
I
I'm up
remember
there.
K-Swift.
I'm
I
up there,
remember
man.
him.
Yeah, I said, yeah. I can
But
tell you what Jesus was like,
we
man.
wore Jabot with the Eastlands. Yeah.
Coke Bottle Sean said Coogee. That nigga said Eastlands. My nigga.
You remember the
Eastlands?
fucking Eastlands
Ooh, with the buckle?
with the buckle, the high top joint. I'm talking about starts down from Mr. Joe's cleaners, nigga. Niggas know what I'm talking about on Vito Street. You bring them pants to Mr. Joe's, nigga. You walking back with them bitch. They don't know if you got some cardboard in your hand or you got some
Bruh.
motherfucking jeans, nigga.
I
That's a
went to
fact.
FK White Middle School. The Johnson Hall niggas had to teach me what type of starch to use because I was still using the kind in the can. And they was like, nah,
Oh,
nigga, you gotta go get the shit in the box and then you can make it as strong as you need.
yeah, you was using that what they call it, the faultless. The
I don't know what
faultless
it was,
stuff.
but you know, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's where I learned, like, what niggas was really doing going to that school. Because where I stayed, I was on the other side of town, right? So I learned through middle school from the Johnson Hall niggas what type of stars to use. Because I wanted to fit in with the shit. Bruh, when I got that by my mama, like, why do you want that shit? I need it. You know what I'm saying? I know
Man.
niggas they used to iron their jeans that night. Like I'm talking about under the bed, between the box, all that shit. Make sure the hoes stood up by themselves.
A nigga will sacrifice his Friday night to iron his pants for Saturday night.
Back in them days, brother, starch jean day. I ain't fresh, nigga. That was us.
I ain't fresh.
That was us every fucking day. And maybe like a polo shirt. Polo ain't never went out of style. That say something.
Nah, that shit forever.
Yeah, polo still going. But that's what was rocking.
Polo been on a run so long, nigga.
Legendary, nigga.
For real.
And ain't changed a motherfucking thing. Not a button, not a stitch, not a colorway. Yeah.
The polo man ain't making a new move or nothing, nigga. That nigga still on that bitch riding.
And they tried with that polo sport, but something about that just that first polo ever.
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't gonna never go out of style. We got Mickey Guns in the building. They say iron the pants and put them in the top fridge. Nigga, y'all was tripping. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck was
I ain't never heard of that one.
What the fuck was that?
I heard put them under the bed and, putting them under the dresser and shit like that, but damn.
Bruh. Then you gotta watch that shit. That was
It was a process though, man. My first time witnessing that shit, it was a process. I was like, God damn.
Let's talk hairstyles. I'm sure you came up in the era where we got real creative with the H-Town parts. You know what I'm saying? You had to pick the one on the fucking. What was your barbershop, bro?
Babineau's, nigga.
Come on.
Allen, Babineau, Pop, and Hayward. It didn't matter who was cutting your hair. Nigga, you was gonna get a fresh cut, nigga, and you was gonna get a part. Rest in peace, Bab, man.
Shout out to Pop too, bro. I remember Pop used to do it at his crib. Like
Pop fucking Juba. For real.
That motherfucking nigga, man. Let's see what you say, Sean. I could tell the polo fake by the size of the horse. Classic. These are facts. But now we not gonna front like we wasn't going to them stores and getting that fake shit. We not gonna front like we wasn't doing that, like y'all.
Polo been on the run. I'm telling you.
Look, I'm talking about Lake Charles people that used to go to that shop. I ain't gonna say where. We all used to shop over there though. Stop playing.
We know. We know.
Ooh, I got another one for you, nigga. Duckhead.
Oh yeah, Duckhead with the bows and the Eastland.
Yeah, they see
with a little gold chain hanging off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I talked to Bundy G. I can't remember the name of the link, but it was you either wore a herringbone chain or it was a weird link, man. I can't remember.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a different type of link. Boy, it was a little nigga named Lil Travis, bro. Lil Travis from Johnson Hall used to wear all that shit. Lil
Come
Travis
on,
had
man.
to, but Lil Travis had to be like 20 years old in school with us, bro. I'm talking about middle school. This nigga, this nigga had everything coming to school fresh as fuck. But you know, I
Fresh
ain't
to
gonna say what
the
Lil Travis was doing, man. Shout out to Lil Travis, man. Real talk.
Shout out Lil Travis.
Shout out my nigga, man. All right, bro. But let's get to the project. So you've been dropping a lot of content on the gram and on your social media, and I'm starting to see that trend become a thing. Like I feel like artists need to they say T the midget. I feel like artists have to take the content creation more serious because it helps, it works, it gets you out there. Like your situation, I saw the freestyle that just I'm gonna show my boy some love. I tagged Terry to it. I'm gonna make this a Lake Charles thing, and that bitch blew the fuck up. Still doing numbers. How important is it to continue doing content as a artist today?
Man, to be honest, like, I didn't know how important it was until I started doing the content and getting the reactions that I got. And I'm like, damn, I could have been doing this shit. You know, I shot a couple videos and the numbers ain't that great on the videos. So I'm like, well, shit, I guess it ain't the visuals that they want to see. Yeah. But I'm like, I just shot a visual and the motherfucker did numbers. So it's like the more raw the content, it's like the more they love it, you know?
Yeah. I start seeing it more with like R&B acts, and I'm like, oh, they shooting a cinematic one shot, no edits. That's the route to go to. You know what I'm saying? You could get the same dude that you get to shoot your music video and just say, hey, we about to run these clips up. I need at least four clips a month to kind of keep my shit going. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are doing it with the same song. So it's like, if I got a record I'm pushing, they just make a one unedited clip that's shot cinematic with that one hook or verse. And it's working for them, bro. They post that bitch every day with the same record.
And that's it. That's like this freestyle. It's like, that's why I said I didn't know I was going to get the reaction I did, because like, shit, this song already out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, now that I know that, like I was telling you earlier, if y'all like this shit,
yeah,
I got something for your ass.
Yeah, man. What
I got something. I'm cooking up something currently as we speak. So I want to say by the next week or two, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna say next week or two. Probably the next couple of days. I'll be dropping some more content for sure.
What song should people go out and check out if they haven't heard your music, or something what puts you in the best light that you feel as an artist, a song that represents you well, that people should check out?
Man, that's kind of hard to say, because I don't want to categorize that, because I feel like I can make any type of music that somebody want to listen to.
Yeah, you depending on where you at with the record, absolutely. Man,
I promise you, and this is not me trying to force feed to anybody, but if you go check out some of my music, it's gonna give you everything that you was looking for.
It's a wide spectrum. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, I got R&B, I got some testimony, I got some reality rap, I got some super punchline shit, I got some club shit in there. Man, you got a club song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got a variety of a lot of different things, man. So if people tap in, you know, bro, I promise you will not be disappointed, not even a little bit. For sure.
One of your biggest supporters is a guy named Big Richo. And Richo was bragging about you, I want to say, long before we talked. You know what I'm saying? He just kept telling me, you got to check out Kip, bro. You got to. And if it wasn't you, it was Chris. And shout out to Mr. Chris, man.
Shout out.
We're going to lock in with Chris next week. Y'all tune in for that. I think that's Thursday at 7, so tune in for that. But what about, let's talk about Chris. You and Chris, man, what's the dynamic with you two, man? Because y'all seem to be kind of connected with this rise of what y'all doing and how y'all doing it for the city.
Man, shout out to Mr. Chris, man. Shout out to the whole Shootbox Money Gang, man. I've been knowing Chris for shit since we was young. Like right outside of teenage years, we had mutual partners, and we kind of hung around some of the same type of guys, a couple guys, and we always was just rapping with each other in the corner somewhere with a beat on, like since young niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I always knew boy was talented like a motherfucker, bro. And this is just evidence that nigga Cole is a motherfucker, man. So shout out to him, and we actually got a record. One record we did tell the pull the mud up on
Okay.
it's on my Project Dreams Volume 1 tape with me and Mr. Chris. Real dope song, man. I go check it out for sure. And,
Shit, yeah.
and flood his shit with all he got going on, man. Shout out to him and everything he doing over there, man. Nigga just dropped some hot shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah, I posted it, and I
Yeah,
think
that
that's
shit
what
was
I love
hard.
about what's happening right now. That's why I tagged Terry, because I seen Terry, putting his platform together, and I'm one of these people. I truly believe, bro, if you are a DJ, just start your own shit. Like, just start your own platform just to funnel artists that you might fuck with through there. You know what I'm saying? And we could all work together, collab, post, and interview this. We could do it all, man. Real talk.
Right.
I really want to push that. All DJs need to start their platform to really make this shit work, because it's a good look, man. And I think
It is.
that post did what it was supposed to do because the intention was right. That's why I brought
Yes.
Terry in. And I'm like, man, this need to be we need to show some teammate type shit on a promo and on an artist that I know we both believe in. So that was definitely dope to see. You brought up X Mob and Vicious, man. How old were you when you discovered X Mob?
I want to say I was about 12 years old.
Okay.
Getting my hair cut on a Saturday morning at Babado's.
Yeah.
Just leaving the mall from getting the new J's, because that's what you had to do. You had to go get the J's on Saturday, then go get a fresh ball fade from Bab. And I think I want to say I think it was Bundy. It was either Bundy or Vicious. And I remember them boys pulling up, passing out their CDs and passing out flyers and shit, and just being clean with that polo on with the gold. And that was like, that made me look up to, like, damn, them niggas rappers. And that kind of influenced me and motivated me a little bit to be a rapper. Not really wanting the lifestyle, but I wanted that love
Whatever
that
you
they
felt
got
as a
from
kid.
everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Were they? Would you say they were the first rappers you ever met?
Yes. Vicious was definitely the first rapper I ever met.
That's dope.
No, I lied. Marcus Richmond was the first rapper I ever met.
He was down with the team. Shout out to Richo, man.
Because we stayed in the same neighborhood. So, like I was saying, like, his mama knew my grandmother, and they was all tight, and we stayed right down the sidewalk from each other in Booker T.
Yeah.
So, it was a family thing. So when I figured out he was rapping with, I'm like, shit, nigga, this like Big Brother, you know what I'm saying? So
what was the record you heard that made you a fan?
Mabada.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's
Out of the iconic covers, which one you say is the dopest one? Because I got mine.
I don't know. That's a
See, it's the cover. It's the cover with the slabs on the background and with the white background, bro. That's my shit. That was the shit to me that kind of had me sold. Because I want to say that's the one. That's the album with the Pimp record.
With the Pimp record,
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I never really thought about that though.
Oh man, well,
But
see,
everything they did was classic, man. Especially back in those times, it was like, man. And do you remember Ned's CD shop when you used to go?
Mr. Ned, I don't know.
I remember when that was a thing. Like, you couldn't just. I remember going to buy my first CD from Ned's. It was Ghetto Dope by Master P. And I played Nate. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Over there off Mill, Klein.
Yeah.
Was it Klein or was it? Yeah.
Yeah, Nate's music.
Nate. I remember buying Ghetto Dope. It was a green CD. And you remember them old speakers with the 4-foot speakers on each side, the old stereos? I remember playing that fucking CD till it broke. I played it for about 4 or 5 days straight, bro. Man. And I remember my brother going and get X Mob and just bringing everything back because nigga didn't want me to walk to the stove. Cause I don't know why. I was a fighter back in the day. So a fighter, and I used to throw rocks at people's houses. So I used to get my ass whooped a lot.
Damn, nigga.
So I used to have to stay in the house a while, man. Like, nah, your ass can't go to the store, nigga.
Yeah.
Paying for people's windows and shit. But yeah, for sure, man. Nate's was a thing, man. Nate's was a memory, a nostalgia that we probably never get back, dog.
Nigga, I asked you about the cover because, see, I came up in the cassette tape era. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a youngster, it was cassettes and vinyl. So, them covers mattered. we used to go in the music store and kick it like we at the library, nigga. You just going through shit, looking on the bag. Oh, so and so produced this, and you know what's crazy? Back then, artists didn't really have features.
They
It wasn't
didn't.
like that wasn't something niggas was really on. Like the feature shit started after, I'm gonna say after Puffy now. I feel like Puffy and Bad Boy started that feature shit to the level of where it's at today. But before that, nigga, if you bought a DJ Quick album, it was just Quick on that motherfucker.
It's quick.
From track 1 to 18.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, going to the music store is definitely a nostalgia feeling that we'll never get back. I remember going to like Blockbuster and Cajun Video and all them type of spots to go rent movies and shit like that. That was another spot that just, you know what I'm saying? You was
Man,
into it.
I just recently found out, man. I just took a trip to Portland, Oregon. And,
They got the
my
last
buddy out
one.
there, we was talking, and he was like, we talking about Blockbuster, like how that whole era of going rent movies and shit. And he was like, man, you know they got one left. I'm like,
Yeah.
bullshit, nigga.
Yes, sir.
They ain't got no Blockbuster left. And they literally got one. You can still rent movies at that motherfucker.
They still holding on, man.
And I'm like, oh man, they must be renting them motherfucker for $50 a piece.
And you know what's crazy, man? You know, we was talking about God's timing and how you can never question it. Blockbuster is a prime example of them not seeing what was happening. They was the big dogs. All right.
The big dog.
The little dogs was Netflix with this idea, hey, I'm gonna get a vending machine and put movies in that motherfucker. Oh man, fuck
Right.
all that. We ain't worried about that, nigga. We Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look what
The
the
red
fuck
box.
that happened. My the times have changed, man. Netflix
Yeah,
has took over the
times have
goddamn
changed,
world.
bro.
That's crazy.
We to a point now where you don't even gotta leave your couch
Nah, man.
to watch a new movie that just came out in the movies. You know, You
Look,
can
during
stream
COVID,
everything.
man, everybody was, crying about, man, couldn't do this, couldn't do that. Man, the bootleg links, nigga. I'm at the theater watching all that shit. Like, and you could kind of barely see it, but it wasn't as bad as like, I don't know if you remember those cable boxes back in the day. You remember
Yeah,
those?
hell yeah.
All right, man. So I'm gonna make y'all laugh, bro. It's HBO. If you didn't have HBO in the cable box, it was like a weird little, I don't know, it was like some static shit. But every now and then you could catch some shit. Nigga, we used to watch movies. We would listen, like just to hear what's going on. That's how deep that cable shit was. Oh, it was Redbox, not Netflix.
Redbox, yeah.
No, Netflix definitely started off before Redbox. I think Netflix sold it to
Oh
Redbox.
yeah. Netflix definitely started before
Yeah,
Redbox.
Netflix.
That was that transition where there was where you could still rent the movies that you didn't want to pay $17 to order
Yeah.
on your cable service. You know what I'm saying? You can get it for $2 or whatever.
Yeah, Sean, Redbox, it became Redbox after Netflix sold it. Netflix was already like, they were that first, and then Redbox came in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that went down. What
Yep.
about them? What about them CD? Remember the CD things used to be in a magazine? You get like 10 of them bitches for like a penny or $1. You don't fuck with that.
Man, I remember that shit, but I ain't think of that shit in a while.
Yeah, we going down memory lane, man.
We
Shit.
going down memory lane, bro.
Magazines, all that type of stuff, man. How do you feel about the way the music business is now? Like, have you made a substantial amount of money off of streams? How do you feel about the stream shit?
I made a little bit. I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that's gonna get me no Bugatti or no shit like that. But
Right.
it's definitely some money in it. I can see where it can go if somebody was to take it, like give it a real hard push and just put a lot of promotion behind your music. It's definitely a source of income that you can probably depend on.
Right.
I don't know how long. You got to be putting out a lot of music, I think. But it's definitely some money in it.
I feel like, are you familiar with a guy named LaRussell?
Yeah, for sure.
Have you followed his model of how he released music?
I did.
And that's that direct to consumer. It's kind of what we talking about that Houston did for the longest. A lot of people in the South did it. You was selling out the trunk. I feel like that model's gonna come back, man. I feel like there's gonna be a process or something that everybody is just gonna kind of. I'm talking about the independent artists. I'm not talking about people with the deals. The independent artists developing a fan base where they can directly sell to their fans for whatever price they want. It could be $2, $5 for the album. You'll make more money because what y'all get for a stream? Like it ain't even a full penny, is it?
It's like 37 numbers, then 2 cents or some shit.
How many streams you got to get to $1?
Shit, probably 1,000, maybe 1,500 or some shit like that. I don't know. It ain't a lot though. I can tell you that. But that thing that Lil Russell did, I actually did it with my last tape. But I still also dropped it on all DSPs also, just for the people that, you know, kind of a little old school. I got a little older audience, older fan base that ain't really hip to all that technology shit. They just want to hear the music. I still got niggas telling me, man, when you gonna get me a CD? I'm like, my nigga, a CD?
Yeah.
What they sell that at? You know what I'm saying?
You know, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like, people might actually fuck with it. I mean, I don't know where they're gonna find a CD player.
That's what I'm thinking about, the CD player. But some people, like I the last couple of years, I started collecting vinyls. I got a vinyl player upstairs, and I'm just starting to collect them. It's just a little thing I've been doing. Right. And I started to realize it's like I go to these certain places, I be looking for vinyls now. So some people still have that urge to get that, you know, like we was talking about with cassettes and 8-tracks and vinyls and shit like that. They still want them as a collection, I believe.
Now we might go over a little time because I want to get this out. Now, this is something I feel like you could do, right? I got my app called Trill FM. It's on all app stores, right? Y'all could do the same thing. You have the KIP app. It's the only way to hear it, and you could release. You could do, you know, you could upload it for a particular price, and it's theirs after that. And all your music go through that app. You dig what I'm saying? All you doing is pushing instead of pushing them to YouTube and all that shit, pushing them to the KIP app, and that's how they getting all the exclusive and shit like that. Now, if you want to get your stuff on the streaming services after, you know, you got some motion with that shit, I think that's smart. Because I want to say, didn't Kanye do some shit like that? Kanye had put out it was like a little player that you bought from Kanye.
Yeah, I do remember that. And you had to get that to hear his. I think it was the Jesus album or Jesus is King album.
It was something. It was something.
Yeah.
But after he had sold all of them, then he released them on the stream.
Right.
So it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah. Which is that's smart. That's a very smart marketing little tool, you know.
Right.
And we're gonna talk a little bit more about that on the back end.
I can tell you where to go and everything, man. All right. Anything else you want to push before we get out of here? Because I'm about to play that slide in. Let me find it. Man, look, I just want everybody to tap in, man. Show love, show support. You know, whoever it is, man, we appreciate you. Shout out to Trill FM the B. Shout out to Terry Love for, man, reposting that freestyle, man. Thank you to all my fans, my supporters, man. I love y'all. It's GB, Forever, Richo, G, Duffy, Chris, all y'all boys, man. You know what it is. Reaper, all y'all boys, man. You already know what it is, man. It's Big Kip, man. All right, I need y'all to stay on stream, man. We about to play this record right here. It's called Slide Through, featuring who?
Featuring Envision and Jerome Clayton. Two very, very dope R&B artists, man. I can't remember exactly where they from, but they dope, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. They all in the bio and everything.
Let's go.
Step body and stilettos. Get in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide there? You wanna step body and stilettos? Kick it in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside tonight. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide?
Is you gon' slide, baby? You want me to pick you up or you gon' drive, baby? No, I can meet you by your house, no, I don't mind, baby. Ain't got the rollie on tonight, but I got time, baby. I just might be the luckiest nigga alive. So what you drinking? At Casamigos, always sipping Chateau Montalina. Try to put you on a song, baby, you can be the feature. Try to get you out that dress so we can kick it like it's FIFA. Set it off just like Latifah. Come be my stony. Heard you fiending, going crazy, baby. Tell me how you want it. Yeah, we can take it slow, chill, cool. We can take a ride with it. I'm tryna vibe with you, baby. Come and slide
You
with
wanna
me.
step out of your stilettos, kick it in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide there? You wanna step out of your stilettos, kick it in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside tonight. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide?
You ain't gotta step outside to find out what you need, I got it. You staying in, you phone a friend, now it's a private party. She busted open for a nigga, gotta act another. Who could be either better than me? I bet she say nobody. I'ma put it down round after round, you know I don't get tired. And I got that nectar like a bean, no honey pack required. Okay, little baby, won't you slide to me and get it right? Why don't you tell that nigga you ain't coming home tonight? Cause girl, you finna get this breakfast in bed. They say it's better with head. Yeah, we can try that instead, girl, let me know. You ain't gotta step up out of this house. Since there's no one around, baby, we can do it so loud the neighbors know.
You wanna step out of your stilettos, get in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide there? You wanna step out of your stilettos, kick it in the bedroom. I hear you singing in the falsetto. We can keep the party inside tonight. So is you coming over? Oh, you want for me to slide?
Yes indeed, man. Slide through. My dog, Big Kip, man. What's some projects they need to go check out right now? What's your latest?
Man, my latest is Teresa Baby 2, man, on all platforms, man. It's a dope ride, bro. From beginning to end, you will not be disappointed.
Is the link in bio?
Link in the bio, link tree in the bio for the Facebook page, the Spotify, the Apple Music, Google Play, all that. Everything is in the bio.
Shit, yeah, bro. And we made it on time. 7:58, bro. We ain't playing with it. We ain't
That's what I'm
playing.
talking about.
The full interview, if you want to go back and check it out, will be on YouTube. It's also available on Facebook, and TikTok won't let me upload the whole thing, and neither will Instagram, but we will have some fire clips. I know we got some funny shit on there too. But I want to thank y'all for joining us, man. I want to thank you for coming on the show. That will do it for us, man. This is Trill FM, the beat, and we out, baby. We out, baby.
Yes, sir. You can let him in.